Here we go again. Up to the 12. All right, here we go. Guys' perspective show. I wasn't on the last one, but we're here now. We're here today, and we're ready. Yeah! I don't even know what the topic is. We haven't decided. It's decided we have not decided what the topic is. So, we'll figure it out as we go. Hey, Areno, what up, man?
What's up?
It's time for the show. You calling Broccoli?
He just went down. You have to see if he left his wallet.
Oh, he needs his wallet. So Brock needs his wallet because he can't do a show without his wallet.
He was sitting at the table.
Oh, he was?
So it might be at the table.
Oh, he lost his wallet one time. He had to come back during the next day or something to come back for it. There's a Reese's Pieces in there. I want that.
It's mine.
It's yours.
No, I like it.
I think Arena will let me have it.
You can have it 100%.
Hey, why don't we have a code for this?
They haven't given it to us.
We haven't earned our stripes yet. Yeah, see, you gotta earn it in order. Oh yeah, we'll get some Charlie out here. I always like filming a little bit before and stuff. It gets...
You guys aren't your first ones here.
Good morning, Charlie. Or wait, no.
Brock is here.
2 o'clock.
Oh, he had to go back down. I'll wait here at the door for him.
He's gonna wait at the door for Broccoli.
Yeah, you can go in.
Okay, I'm gonna get waters for us.
Sure.
I told you I was gonna get this Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. This is mine. This is my Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Hey, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Hey, can you guys sponsor the guys show with this? Reese Peanut Butter Cup. All right, then. Sometimes they have some grub in here for us. I don't think it's really for us. Let's get this water for us, though. Might make a coffee. I'm not sure. We shall see. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me.
Yeah,
You guys want a water? Want a water? Want a water?
Yeah. Right when you went down, he came.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Shut it up. We gotta figure out our topic.
You know how we're doing the nuclear.
Nuclear strike? Nuclear test? We could go into that. All of us have seen Oppenheimer, I think. We're gonna talk about a nuclear strike. I always like this position myself. Then I set up my camera. Oh yeah. I'm real stoked about this because I'm about to oh yeah.
I guess Andre's not gonna be here.
No, nor Brian.
Yep.
What the heck, man? Why is everybody bailing?
I don't know.
It's like paying for a ticket to Elitch is not showing up. you sit over there, I could get you in.
Over where?
Let's see, Brock's here.
Right here.
Then you're there. Yep, I got you. Cool. We're probably gonna have Truth Daddy call in today, ain't we?
He usually does every Saturday.
Yeah. He likes it. I'm happy he likes our show.
Yeah.
My sister always listens too, so that's a good thing. Oh, buddy. Starting to feel good. I'm in my house now, man. It's been a month and a half.
Oh, is this it? Please say this is it.
For all you watchers out there, I do not recommend that you live in a fifth wheel for a decade. That is,
It was a decade?
yeah, 0 stars. Negative stars if I could.
Alright, this is exhale, chocolate traders.
Is Brock making coffee?
I don't know.
That's what I think I want. I think I want a coffee. I'm so sleepy, man. Cameras are rolling. Let's see no shit you don't want.
Alright.
How's it going, Charlie?
Brock's talking about all this territory, man. He said that's number one. Okay, Arena, what's the number one thing for war? Why do people go to war?
Money.
That's what I thought. Money.
I thought money too. But
I thought money.
Land.
Which
I guess
is-
land translates into money.
translate into money, yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, everybody's got their own piece of kingdom and it's worth something. You know?
This is rolling, just so you guys know.
Yeah, what up?
I have it in a fisheye. I'll probably start changing that, but I don't like shifting or changing it after I've already set it, because then I have like segments that I have to edit together. That
Gotcha.
I have to piece together, which isn't. I just don't like editing, man.
No, I'm with you, bro.
So I like it. Like
Sorry,
doing one long,
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, there you go.
I like when it's one long
Continuous thing.
Continuous, yeah.
For sure. God, I mean, if you think about it, I guess land makes sense. Like I was telling he, America slaughtered all the Indians for some land. Russia, hey, at the end of the day, dude, we can say whatever we want to say about Russia. They trying to take some land, bro. That whole conflict
talking about-
guarantees over land.
Talking about Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, if you think, bro, here's what I cannot figure out to save my life. Because we're going to talk about, like, how America actually, people ought to be thankful for America, dude. If it wasn't for America holding back all the bad crap that happens on this planet, dude, people's countries would be getting taken over. Dude, America's got 3,000 nuclear bombs, bro. Think about that.
Where do we hide them? Like in
silos.
Cheyenne Mountain and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
dude, I was reading about they're in silos that cover Wyoming, Montana, Colorado.
See,
like
that's all
it's
the
crazy.
that's all the stuff that was done during the atomic era. Of
Yeah.
them trying to build up.
So what's the point of having weapons of mass? Russia got like 5,000 of those things. What's the point of having weapons of mass destruction like that?
If you're not gonna do something.
Russia has 5,000 and we have 3,000.
Yeah, China's got like 600. Everybody else has not even got 1,000.
So we need more.
We need more.
We need the most.
We need the most.
We need more, huh? Dude, it was crazy, dude. Like, just the thought that we could plunge, like, you couldn't destroy the whole world. Like that theory has been debunked over and over. Like, if you shot
if
every
all the
nuclear
nukes
bomb,
were- if all the
you
nukes
couldn't
were-
blow the planet up.
But the fallout.
The fallout, it
Would-
only
would-
takes,
But
it only,
you could take away life.
yes, you could kill
could
all
kill all
life.
life on the
You could
planet.
have mass extinction if you dropped 100 nuclear bombs.
Because you jack up the
Ecosystem.
in the air.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
do the whole, like,
Yeah, poison through the water, through the
nuclear
ground,
winter,
through-
nuclear rain, nuclear fallout. Like, no one would survive. It'd kill everything.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
there's not enough nukes to blow everything to
To kill the
smithereens.
whole world, to blow up the whole planet, it couldn't happen. Well, I mean, I guess strategically it could have, like, you dropped it in, like, the Mariana Trench or something like that.
Oh, my
100
wife-
of them.
My wife was saying the other day, what's our largest? What's our Mount Everest?
Yeah.
If Mount Everest were in the Mariana Trench,
I saw that.
there's still like X amount of miles,
Yeah.
like 120 miles
Of
more
water that
of
would
water
still be above. Yeah, dude.
It's
I was
that
reading
deep.
that. It's deep, dude.
Has
Dad.
anyone reached the bottom? I know no human has, but
Yeah.
have they sent down the crafts?
I don't know. I know only by sonar they can see the bottom. I don't think they've actually sent
I
a
think-
craft down there.
I think more research is needed for like here on the ocean, on this terraform in the ocean, instead of like going out to other planets.
I don't know.
It's been
Elon,
fruitless. There's no life there. There is life like deeper down.
yeah, makes you
Scary
wonder what's
stuff.
down there.
There might be an Atlantis.
Atlantis, yes.
But dude, it makes you. It also
I
makes you
think,
wonder
isn't
if
that biblical?
everything's
Atlantis was
billions
sitting-
of light years away. How do we know what's out there, dude? Like, there's not even a way to even know.
We keep going and
Far
probing,
away.
but we
Too
don't.
far away. The nearest galaxy that Andromeda is something like 200 million light years. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody ever even coming close to that stuff, dude.
Mm-mm.
So do you think there's life on in those galaxies?
I do.
I don't. You?
I do.
I do.
But what are they thinking about us? Like, I wonder what that galaxy.
Oh,
Yeah, because think they
I
probably look
wonder-
at our Milky Way galaxy, and our Milky Way
Okay.
galaxy has how many planets? Like 500 billion or something like that.
Isn't there for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction? So us talking about them on our podcast, are they talking about us on their podcast?
And what do they?
Aliens?
What if they're
Oh,
far more
snap.
advanced?
Yeah.
They're not even talking.
They don't.
on the podcast.
It's a.
Yeah, what if they're all telepathic stuff, dude? That would be wild, bro. I know, because there's a lot of people out there believe that there's nothing else out there.
I don't.
But, okay, like you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I believe
I don't
there's
have anything to
something else.
substantiate it, but neither does somebody talking that there's
No,
life out
no,
there.
for sure. All I can say
Yeah.
is, if, let's see, I want to see this. The Andromeda Galaxy has how many planets and stars? Check this, this is great.
I've been told, like,
How many planets and stars are in the Andromeda system?
The term Andromeda system most often refers to the Andromeda galaxy, M31.
Dude, 1 trillion stars are in that galaxy
An
alone.
immense number of stars.
and a star is a sun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a sun usually has a.
Yeah.
Has planets that go around it.
Solar system. A whole bunch of solar systems.
Right.
out
See,
there.
but that's one of the things that people try to use.
Milky Way is estimated to contain
The-
between 200 billion and 400 million stars.
Our Milky Way, our galaxy only has 200 to 400 billion stars.
Billion individual stars.
200
Just a section of the
and-
Andromeda galaxy.
I mean, that's solar systems.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a whole bunch of
That's
solar
crazy,
systems.
dude.
I don't think there's anybody out there, man.
You don't think so?
I think so. But that's me. But I have no way to prove it.
I think there is.
So,
It's just,
so currently, haven't we determined that there is not life in our solar system, or is that inaccurate?
I
No,
think there's-
our immediate solar system, our planets,
There
there's
is
no life.
No life.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
our Milky Way, there's no way to know that. 200 billion to 400
See,
billion
so-
stars.
That's
So-
where you gotta land it. And then when you get to one solar system, how
Yeah.
far away from the next solar
Yeah,
system?
yeah, you're
All
bringing
the
up a
Milky
good
Way-
point.
Milky
Yeah,
Way
that's
galaxy.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I don't
So
think. I
God
don't
only
think.
created us, and that's it.
I think
Good
so.
point.
I
Good
think, well, and
point.
that's the thing.
Good
Is like,
point.
and this is from believers, but most non-believers, they'll say things like, "Well, you got to be foolish to think that there's that many places, or that many solar systems and no other life." And actually, they're
Well,
saying that you're very egocentric to think that.
There could be a deity.
Yeah.
Like, I believe it's all one God, but
for sure.
they could. What if they're on their solar system and God created it?
So I guess my next question is
So why couldn't there be life on other?
if you're likened to the angels when you go to heaven, can't you travel the galaxy? And if something out there saw you, wouldn't they think you're a different being?
Well, how would they see you?
I don't know.
Do you see angels?
I don't. Some people say they do all the time.
Yeah, there's people that do.
Yeah, there's people that do. And those things are
Yeah.
different than us, so where are they at?
Yeah, big,
Yeah.
10-foot tall.
Makes you, dude,
Seraphim
it
with
really
the
makes you
multiple-
wonder though,
multiple
dude. Like,
wings.
why would God just create human beings and keep expanding galaxies and universes and there's nothing out there? I just don't understand the point of it.
That's why I think there's
You know how it
life
says.
outside of us.
You know, it says like in the Bible that like I am, what is it? I am God. I am the Lord thy God, and I am one, and you should have no other gods before me.
Yeah, now I believe there's only one God.
But then also throughout Scripture, it talks about like not bowing to like moons and suns and stars and all of those things,
For sure.
or constellations, or
But constellations, there's spiritual references, like
Yeah.
not to look to them,
yeah,
but there's information out there,
yeah,
not to
But-
worship them, but
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not a sin to ponder if there is life outside of Earth, outside of our solar system, but
I think there is, but that question may never be answered.
I think it's demonic. It's all demonic.
I mean, dude,
You're
I mean, but honestly, think about this. How many times do you think God started the planet over? Because look, he says the same thing without me. He said, go forth, multiply, and replenish. Then he said the same thing to Noah.
I think there was the flood, and that was a restart.
So
and then,
Adam and Eve.
and I think there was
the absolute first.
I don't think he was.
No, I think there was creation before him.
I think so too.
That's why Cain had somewhere to go.
Right, because Cain had somewhere to go.
They were set apart in Eden. So if you guys see that this red light's not blinking and I don't catch it, let me know. Point to it.
Normally, I don't even look over at it.
Yeah, you can see the red.
I see it now. Now that you mention that,
is it inactivity or a setting?
That's a possibility. It's a possibility because a lot of times I'm moving it around, right, and it doesn't shut off. But it has this little screen back here that goes black, but it still beeps red.
And you know how you have a GoPro on your helmet, so right.
Can you hear me, Charlie? Yes.
Yes. Mousy.
Yeah, we were getting a caller, and I'm like, well, what's going on with the screen? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I was wondering what that was.
Will we
Okay.
ever have a chat in there?
Okay. So basically people can text in then at that point. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Oh. That's perfect.
So then
Okay. 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 Will do. Okay.
all right.
Hey Charlie, how big do we have to get for us to pre-record shows?
Well, so for Thanksgiving that week, so we give Charlie off, we're going to come in like that Monday and pre-record or Tuesday.
Why can't we stick around for like 2 hours?
We
on the day
can.
we're
He
here
was saying we
for the
can.
next show?
Oh, he says.
Thanks.
So probably next week or the week after we'll all
2 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we all have that week off. Okay. Okay, will do. Okay, perfect.
Right.
Cool. That's good.
And we'll talk to the guys about all that.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that cleared up. That's nice.
Just because it's going to fall on a weekend and everybody wants off, and you know what I'm saying? I think it would be a good thing if we just pre-record it.
Oh, yeah. Possibly have family in town. I feel like this.
I love you guys as commercials.
I feel like it'll put someone to sleep. I need someone to redo it with energy.
With energy?
Yeah.
You could bump it up a speed.
Dude, did you see he commented on our Men's Warehouse stuff? He was like, man, for you guys' first time, y'all did a good job. And I saw your wife went back, put everything PDF. So I bet this week he's going to reach out to us, and I think we're all set up with that. I'm excited.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you.
That was good to know.
Man, we're building all kinds of info, man.
I'm telling you, we're learning a lot about the radio, man.
Yeah, I wanna redo mine. I'm gonna have to practice.
Mhm. Keep the same info. Just, yeah. I bet I startle a lot of people with that. Witchy.
I love it, dude. I love you guys' commercials, man.
So you know why Andre didn't? You know why Andre didn't make it?
What's that?
You just said, I don't know what the topic is. I'm not showing up.
so he just bailed out.
That's what was going through my. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He's mad 'cause
When
there's no topic.
sometimes he goes through that phase, but it's just fun.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today? This is KLZ 560 AM. This is the Guy's Perspective. You can always reach us at 303-477-5600. Say that one more time, 303-477-5600. The upper room today at about 3:30 or 3 o'clock is having kind of like a Taste of Colorado, where they're doing ribs and other things. So we'd encourage our listeners to head on over there and join in on that. I think it'd be fun. And another thing, it's the holiday season, so we want to mention to everybody, you know, this month is Thanksgiving, so find somebody and tell them, you know, what you're thankful for. You know, I think that would go a long ways. And let's go around the room, introduce ourselves, and Reno had something to say.
Well, they need to know where to go to the upper room. It's 1001 South Pearl Street
Thank you. I guess I didn't say the address.
in Denver.
In Denver, and remember, it's like 3:30 to, I don't know, 5 or 6, something like that.
We'll get some of them barbecue Adams ribs.
I'm telling you right there. Well, let's talk about it. So we're going to talk about that intercontinental ballistic missile that Trump, you know, was testing out. It was just, but before we get into that, like, what is it about war that like there's been dictators throughout history that all they want to do is go to war? What is up with that? Let's start with Hitler. Let's start with Hitler, man. Was he crazy, or did he just have an agenda?
What was his agenda?
To take over the planet is what it seemed like.
Planet, probably Attila the Hun, the same. Caesar.
Yeah.
Who else?
All those
Nero.
guys. Pharaohs of old.
Pharaohs.
I think all those guys, either they had a mindset that steered them in a direction that they're going to take over the whole entire world, or they were wackos. Who knows what it was?
Well, there's the two. I mean, the Attila the Hun, that one was, he said something to the effect of, I'm the wrath of God put upon you, so as though it was invoked by God. And also, like, Pharaoh thought he was God. And
think about that. That's amazing.
So some of these people, actually, I think a lot of them are insane. They thought God was telling them to do this stuff.
No, you're probably right.
You gotta be careful which God you serve, people.
These people probably honestly thought God was telling them to wipe out like a bunch of people. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you've got just extremist people that think that they're doing something good for the religion, and I don't believe they are.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again,
but didn't you just read though a minute ago that it's not, most of these wars are not money, and it's not religion, it's not faith. What is it?
it was over land. Like a lot of wars that are happening is land based. Like I mean, think about America. We there was a mass genocide on Indians for what? Land. We took their land. Period.
You want to bring that up around Thanksgiving?
No. I didn't think about
Come
that,
on, bro. Manifest destiny. Happy Thanksgiving.
But I guess getting back to what our topic is, I think people should really be thankful America is here. If it, and this is my opinion. I have no way to back this up. I just believe that if it wasn't for the troops of America, God sent troops, because America is God sent to the world would be in trouble without America.
But there's that danger again, man, is everybody thinks that, the side they're on is right, man. I'm sure Bloods think they're right and Crips think they're right.
Well, he may be making a good point right there.
Everybody, yeah. Well, you better believe in the side you're on, but it doesn't...
Well, I mean, when the people who blow themselves up, they're doing it for a cause. Like they're going to be rewarded for their sacrifice.
7 virgins.
So they believe they're right, and they're doing what they believe is right.
Right, and we think those type of people are crazy, but they think they're doing right.
They
like
have absolute resolve. They've come to the conclusion that is what they want to do.
So that brings into the point that I'm going to make. It's America, at least from what I read and from everything I read, they've got 3,000 nuclear bombs. What is the point of that? What's the point of having weapons of mass destruction like that could end all civilization?
Good offense is a good defense.
That's a good.
The best
point.
Offense is a good defense.
That's he's probably right there.
Well,
But
it's
if
kind of like somebody carrying a gun or having a gun in there to protect their household. They don't necessarily want to use it. But who said this? Christian Slater. I like what he said in True Romance. He said it's better to have a gun and not need it than to need a gun and not have it.
Because I honestly, no. Honestly, I think about it all the time. Like, there's crazy people in this world. If you do not have something, a weapon of some sort to protect your home or take advantage of you.
So there's people that think Christians are absolutely bananas. So
that they're the far right. I think fundamental on any side is a problem. So sometimes when something's really fundamental and far left, far right, those are the crazies.
Because what's amazing? Ronald Reagan said, "Peace through strength." Like, sometimes the only way that a conflict can be resolved is through strength of arms or through a conflict. I hate to say it.
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
No one's going to mess with most people won't mess with the biggest guy.
Yeah.
Right.
With the most muscles.
Right.
Well, take on the smaller.
Right. And so
Who said it? Truman? Did he say walk softly and carry a big nuclear warhead?
No, but I mean, if you
carry
think,
a big stick.
If you think about it, like, what because I truly people listen, I truly believe America is God sent. I think the globe would be in trouble without America. Do you guys disagree with that?
I agree with you, but I also think the Muslims think that way about them. The different religions and the different people of the world, they think that about themselves.
What do you think, Heath?
I don't know, man. I'm a little more about the Trey Parker and Matt Stone's what's it called? Didn't they have like something America?
But
Hey, it was
Yes.
Team America. Thank you, voice from the sky, Charlie.
Right on, Charlie.
Team America, where all we're doing is just going about getting involved in business that we don't need to be involved with, and it ends in this unnecessary fallout. I think Vietnam is probably one of those leading examples, but I mean, I'm not a war buff either, so I don't really dive in. I think sometimes we meddle, but I think sometimes we help.
So you think America should just stay out of people's business? Like, okay, and if anybody knows more knows, call it 303-477-5600. I think what America does by setting up military bases around the globe and things like that, I think that's a good thing. Some people think it's a bad thing. I mean, I personally, and so, okay, let's talk about this. So, an interballistic missile could get from America to Russia in 30 minutes, dude. Think about that. Like,
Yeah.
I personally feel and believe that because America has the arsenal we have, it stops wars across the globe.
Kind of feel a little upset, man. I mean, I was just on a United flight, and it took me like 3 hours to get to Texas.
True.
Come on, put me on that ballistic missile.
I'm telling you, man. But I mean, if you think about it, like, I get war's been a part of history, every nation, every country, the whole 9 yards. But I just feel like if it wasn't for America, the globe would be in a bad situation. I personally believe America sends out the gospel and tells the world about Jesus more than any other country on the planet.
I'd have to agree with you.
You guys think so? I mean, think about it. Like, I think every country on the planet wants to be like America. I think they want to trade with America. I think they want to live like Americans. I think they want to make money like Americans.
Are we,
The American dream.
are we still in like the lead position, power of the world? Like, are we the superpower of the world still?
That I don't know. I mean, could it be between us or China or Russia? One of those three guys.
That's usually what it's been about.
Probably. I mean, but I would rather live in America than China or Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, so I
I
guess.
don't know what it's like to live over those places. I think one of the only ways that we could get a broader perspective is to travel, for us to like experience some other life and existence outside of the U.S. so that we could either be enlightened.
You're making a good point.
Either enlightened, or we could be reminded of how grateful we should be for our country and what we have.
I've done that, and I really appreciate the U.S.
Where you been, man?
The Philippines.
Is it completely different in the Philippines than it is here in America?
It's different, especially when they shut off the water at 7 a.m. and you have to take a shower with a bucket and a pail.
Oh.
So they shut it off for everybody?
No. It was just in the housing development we were in. They were doing some type of construction.
When
When you're there, you have to live like wherever you went. You have to live like there. You're not in a 4-star hotels in 6 weeks living with my wife's family.
Yeah. It's a tough place. I've been to Mexico a few times. I
bet Mexico's completely different than America.
I've been to Juarez. I've been to some of the nicer places, but man, San Felipe and Juarez, those are pretty hard, man.
Yeah, so it makes you really think about and appreciate America, because I truly, guys, I'm telling you, I really believe that we take America for granted. I believe we take, and here's the reason I'm going to say so. I believe we take our military for granted. And listen, people, us three guys, Heath, Reno, and me, have never been in the military. So if somebody wants to call at 303-477-5600, we'd appreciate to hear from you. But I will say one thing for sure. When you have athletes that kneel during the national anthem, that's bullcrap, dude. Especially because this country gives you the ability to make millions of dollars. And it's not just athletes that do it, but people that burn the American flag, people that...
But you're talking about like Kaepernick when he kneeled.
That was a whole different thing, though.
Yeah, no. Hold on. I get the injustice part.
There was a disrespect of the country.
Yeah, it's a
of the
disrespect
flag.
to the country.
But he was like kind of like holding it hostage for the tyranny.
Well, I get.
There's two different instances.
Okay.
So Kaepernick knelt during the national anthem, and he got pretty much blackballed from the league. Tim Tebow knelt during the national anthem and protested abortion, and he was
Penalized?
he wasn't penalized at all. He was kind of martyred.
Really?
Like he was held. So it's a different standard for depending on your reason for kneeling. So no, I don't agree with kneeling for the national anthem for any reason. Use a different platform.
Right.
That's huge.
Well, but here's what. Let me lay this on you. What's worse, man? We get out of school and then we stop doing Pledge of Allegiance. I don't wake up and do the Pledge of Allegiance every day.
They don't do it at school anymore either.
Right. But point being is, what's worse? Kneeling and partaking at the same time, or not even partaking at all?
Oh, I'd rather somebody not partake than to turn around and burn the American flag on national TV in front of the whole entire world to see.
I didn't say burn the flag.
But or even kneel. If you look at if you take these athletes who in this, I know this is controversial and people calling at 303-477-5600.
You want to drop bombs? Yeah, we'll drop the bombs here now.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, think of how controversial it is, because some people believe that police brutality and the injustice that's happening to them here in America, that's the reason they're doing it.
Right.
But in the same sense, those stripes on that flag represent something. There are men and women who died so that people can have the opportunity to even deal with it.
13 stripes, 13 colonies.
They're using a platform. They're using their platform of the NFL or the NBA, whatever it may be, and they're being paid by the league. So I don't believe that's the right platform for any of that. Just kneel during the national anthem. I don't think that's.
What about?
It's the wrong platform to protest.
Well, what about? And I agree with you. What about the backlash of anybody who is part of something but they can't speak their mind during it, but then they have something like Facebook, their own personal thing, and then they get backlash because they've spoke their mind.
Because they're a part of the NFL or NBA, or is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, like say there's a teacher and she or he says something inflammatory on social media, and then they lose their job because they said that. Now the problem is you're impeding on people's personal life. So if they don't use their platform where they're at to say what they want, then where can they say it?
Then is there really freedom of speech?
Right.
Oh my God, we're really like we're seriously, this is real, because this is the state America is in right now. Like, I believe and I believe America is sent by God for this whole planet, but the division of America is so massive, and it's not just
dividing us.
Yeah, it's not just athletes that are protesting this stuff. There's campuses. Look at what happened to Charlie. He was speaking his mind, and the dude got assassinated. And I don't care what anybody says. That was an assassination on a dude who believed what he believed.
Where's the source of the division? Who's dividing us?
Oh my God! Oh,
yeah,
that is deep.
What is it?
I mean,
no. You're asking a good question. I got my opinion.
Well, my opinion is it's the media. It's not Democrat. It's not Republican.
It's media.
It's media.
Misinformation.
But who's driving the media?
And people listen.
The agenda?
This is really good. People call out 303-477-5600. Areno's really hitting on something.
So
What's really driving the division?
Yeah.
So what do you think it is?
I'm with you guys. I think it's the media, dude. I think media is taking things.
What's behind the
politics?
Money.
Money?
Money. It's all money.
But if you think about it, what does the Bible say? The love of money is root all. It doesn't say money, it says the love of it.
No, it's the I myself, I think what drives the division in most cases, and this will probably tie back to war and taking over land, if you think that the mind is being a land cultivated or fought for. Our
Oh
minds,
my
if
God.
our minds are being cultivated and fought for, then they cause division and divide and conquer, and it's the cultural hypnotic societal mechanism that is like leading us astray, so that we are so twisted up that we can't like join forces and arms and unite. So we can't be together.
Areno, what do you think about that? Because he's making a good point about the mind, man.
I believe it changes with the time, like times and seasons. So I think the agendas change.
Because you made an interesting point I never thought about. Is college cultivating our minds in a way that causes us to look at things in division?
Yeah, all the way down to preschool, man.
I mean, that's
yeah, it does. And I'm not trying to like really attack like school systems and stuff, but the thing is that you got to be careful, little mind or little ears what you hear and little eyes what you see, and how we get manipulated.
What was school for anyway? Is to make little robots.
Ah,
wow.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, Michael, how's it going? Yeah, tell
Michael?
us. Hey, man, thank you for your service. We appreciate that. Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed. Oh, sorry. We're sorry about that. Wow. Wow. Wow, that is powerful. No way. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Thank you for saying that over. Michael, hold on. Thank you for saying that over the air, man. That is huge what you just said. Yeah. Thank you for calling, man, and we salute you and we thank you for your service. Thank you so much, man. We have 2 minutes left, and then we're going into the second half. Thank you for calling. That was an amazing call right there, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
dude,
you, Michael.
if you're part of the military, I don't care what nobody says. Our military is God sent, because I really believe, and we'll get back to what you said with your mind, I really believe that if America's military was not on this planet, there would be some bad stuff that would happen to us, dude. I really think God set America up for this time.
Well, you can certainly tie back to World War II.
Yeah,
With Hitler and our involvement. Yes, had to stop that.
Had to stop that. Because what happens if America doesn't get involved? You know what I'm saying? Like, it really makes history would be written different. Okay, because you said the land is being taken in our mind.
Absolutely.
That thing, and you said college is trying to make us into robots, trying to cultivate our mind.
The school system.
Gotcha.
So they want workers. They don't want self-thinkers. They want followers.
Yeah.
So you don't really get into like financial literacy and anything like that until secondary or collegiate.
Right.
You have those classes. I believe all that stuff should be taught from elementary.
Wow.
Because that's really your foundation.
God, you hear what you two dudes are saying? Like, we've never talked about this on this show before, dude. You guys are going deep right now. Like, that's some psychology stuff.
Yeah, it is.
But
It is.
It's one of the. I don't know if it's the final frontier for them to capture our minds.
Oh my God.
But it's certainly the present frontier.
And we've got one more minute left, people, and so catch us on the other side. And just like the gentleman said, I need to slow down giving the phone number. So on the other side, it's 303-477-5600. What he said was powerful.
Yeah.
He'd been in the military for years. They sent him out to Washington, D.C. Like,
He's 78 years old, and he put up some Charlie Kirk.
yeah,
flags
you got to tip your hat to men
just
like
to
that.
upset Janet Griswold.
That's some patriotism stuff right there, man. And I guarantee that gentleman, he did it right for America. And people like that are God sent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot to join our military. You know, and so people, well, we'll catch you on the other side. Thank you for listening. And number's 303-477-5600. We'll get back to it. And that was a good talk. You dudes opened a can of worms, bro.
What reason is there today that the American flag would be at half staff? Like, what happened? Did something
I don't
happen?
know. Is it at half? I don't know.
I'm just looking at this one right here.
Well, they did
so
it.
I'm wondering what's.
Oh, it is.
Did something happen?
I don't know if today is a.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's Veterans Day.
Charlie, do you know why we're at half staff?
Yeah, Charlie would be perfect for us. Thank you.
Yeah, why are we at half staff? Good call.
Dude, what he said right there for Ronald Reagan was real, dude.
Yeah.
That started off this whole conversation. It changed everything,
So
dude.
I'm wondering, does it have anything to do with Veterans Day?
Yeah, I don't know.
And he just said that they flew a.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
on,
neither would
Polis.
I have.
Right on, Polis.
Yeah, right
A
on.
little.
For sure. So he better do everything right.
Who Polis wants to
Yes.
run?
I guarantee he'll try.
Wow.
Polis wants to run for president? Oh man.
Will he be
I'm-
the first? He'll be the first gay president.
I'm so voting against that guy. Jesus, man.
You know, you guys though, I don't mind Jared Polis so much because he came to our farm at the sanctuary.
Which I do think that's cool.
He
came
gave
to
us a
the farm.
check for $165,000.
Which is cool.
Wow.
That's cool though.
Yeah, he's Robin Hood. He stole from the straights and gave to the gays. I don't know.
This guy.
Stole from the gays and gave to the straights.
What?
Stole from the gays and gave to the straights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can pay our show.
Yes.
He needs to pay
I need
our
him to
show
start paying
for
our
Houston
show.
votes.
But it ain't gonna change me from being a Republican. God, that was a good first half, guys. You dudes were getting with it, bro. Dude, whenever military people call, that's when you know it's on point, dude. Like that dude was 78, dude. I was like, man, we gonna let this dude talk as much as he wants to talk, dude.
Until you cut him off.
Yeah, well, because we only had a minute left. I didn't want the show just to cut off all.
It is kind of tough to get the question out of someone.
For sure.
They want to chat, but
For
it's
sure.
tough to get questions.
For sure.
Some people come prepared though, man.
Yeah.
They're like, bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh.
Yeah, they do.
That's a lot to. People come with a different vantage point.
They do.
And it's
They're
like,
really.
I like.
How's everybody doing today? This is KLZ 560 AM. We're the Guy's Perspective. This is the second half of the show. We want to thank every veteran that's out there. We want to thank every military person here in America. We were talking on the first half about how America's God sent, and the gentleman said I need to slow down giving the phone number, so I'm gonna say it slow. 303-477-5600. Let's go around the room and introduce ourselves.
Reno, local business owner.
This is Heath Hine, Clearview windshield repair, replace, calibration, and we started doing tint too, guys. We can tint like windows.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give these guys a call. First half we were talking about that that intercontinental ballistic missile testing that Trump did, and so that kind of started us off. And I'm a firm believer that because America and our military's here, it holds back a lot of the garbage that other countries would try to do to this planet. Let's dive back into it, guys. What do y'all think?
I know I'm always all over the place with my thought process and such, but one thing I can say is there's not been much war brought to our country because of our military. Obviously, there's Pearl Harbor and there's Oklahoma, which I don't even know if that was outside, but then there's the towers, right?
Yeah.
So those two things on the two coasts, but for the most part, man, like we've defended or at least staved off any war, except for what's up, Arena?
No. You brought up a good point. What do you think was? What do you guys think was worse, Pearl Harbor, sneak attacking us, or the Twin Towers? I mean, because both were really, really bad.
I have a hard time believing the Twin Towers with
Oh, you think it's
all
inside?
the thermite that was found.
Oh, you think it's an
It's
inside job,
The
huh?
buildings were pulled, but how long does it take the engineer to pull a building to have it collapse on itself in the way that it did? Even Building 7, no plane debris at the Pentagon. Of course, I wasn't there firsthand, so I wouldn't know. But how long do you think it takes to pull the building?
Wow,
just to engineer it.
So one of the guys on our show thinks it's a conspiracy. I think it was a terrorist attack. And anybody who knows better than us, call it 303-477-5600. It's fun. No, it's funny what he's saying because there's a lot of people believe that.
And I was going to say that's a valid point.
It is a valid point.
I might be misrepresenting, saying, oh well, we've defended ourselves against any attacks except for those two. But if it's from inside, then you're not really being attacked, are you? You are the attacker.
So okay. Well,
we went to war after that.
There you go.
We went to war after that.
Right.
What war?
Not on American soil.
Right.
But we went to war after that, and war makes money.
Yeah, and like
How's it going? Tell us. Truth. Wow. You're saying from what's his name getting elected, God, I want to say his name was Mom. What was that, Charlie? Yeah, Mom Dami or
Mama Don.
it is. Wow, that's deep. Think about what he just. Keep going. That's deep.
No, because they're being blown out of the water in Venezuela.
Thanks for calling, buddy. Thank you.
Sorry,
No,
Daddy.
he's making a good point. Like he's saying the war's not happening in a different country. It's happening here by politics and what it's doing to us. I mean, seriously, look at if we have enough money in America. I mean, Elon Musk is the richest dude in the world. Why is there people going hungry here in America?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Because they've revoked SNAP benefits.
Well, yeah, no. I get all that, but the first half of the show,
Laughing.
the first half of the show, you guys were talking about the mine and it being attacked, and then we talked about the Twin Towers falling. Like, and I believe it's terrorist thing, but if what you're saying is true, if they're attacking us from within, then is it trying to destroy like the fabric of America? Because I think America is such a great nation, it protects like the world. It's almost like a hand that watches over people. And you see what I'm saying? Because the caller just now, he was like, hey, the war's happening inside America. They're not coming with boats and planes and things like that. They're trying to destroy us from
You know
within.
why?
What?
Because that's the only way they can get in is to sneak in.
Sleeper cells.
Yeah, you can't come to any of our borders and invade because we'll strike it down. So they have to sneak in and do it from within. That's the only way you can get in is to sneak in.
And if anybody knows more than us, call it 303-477-5600. I usually don't, because I generally talk like off of what I'm learning online and in school. But a scripture kind of came to me. What does it say? Like, in order to spoil the house, you've got to bind the strong man or something like that?
Right.
If anybody knows that scripture more than us, call it 303-477-5600. Isn't that what the Bible says? Like, you first got to bind up the strong man in order to take down his whole house. So if it's an inside thing and they're crippling the American people from inside, is it crippling our country and our military? That's deep, dude.
That's a good question.
Yeah, if we're saying the scripture right, we could very well be saying the scripture wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
Isn't that to Jesus' return?
Matthew 12:29.
What does it say?
Or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man?
That's deep,
And if
dude.
contextually, Areno, isn't that talking about like the return of Christ?
I don't think so.
Um,
I think it's a parable or something like that, I think. But either way, it's perfect for what we're talking about. If you can cripple America, which I believe holds back like all kind of bad crap on this planet, if you can take us down, then you take down a lot of stuff.
it's words in red from Jesus.
Yeah. So I think he was talking like literally.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, think about your home. If they can tear down the strong person in a house, I think they can take over the whole house. Same with a country. If you take down, their leader, you can probably take over their country, I would imagine. And give us a call at 303-477-5600. That was wild that even came to me, dude. In the middle of y'all talking about that.
Scripture's coming to you because you're not wearing regular shoes. You showed up with sandals.
But I mean, think.
Hippie.
So back to what we were talking about. If America's got all these different nuclear bombs and other countries have nuclear bombs, what's the point of it, dude? If you can destroy each other, and I truly believe. Then this is my feeling, and we'll go back to you guys. If America wasn't here, would this globe be a different globe?
Absolutely.
For better, for worse, or just
For better or worse.
or just
I'd
worse.
say, well, it's hard to say because it's not actual. I think it would probably wouldn't be as. I think it'd be for worse.
Why do you say that?
Kind of the same things you were speaking on. What America provides, the military, the people want to come to America.
For a hope, future.
Yeah, there's other countries. They want to, people want to come and live in America. They want to be American. I mean, we got people sneaking over the border all the time.
I want to come to America. I mean,
but why don't
it's a better way of life.
Why don't Canadians come over here?
No,
We're trying to sneak to them.
Yeah, we do. We try to sneak to them for the health benefits and the
he just made a good point. A better way of life.
America.
Yeah. I mean, guys, I and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think America is still the mat or the format for what every other country wants to be like, dude. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. I mean,
we're still just the baby country, ain't we?
Well, to a certain extent.
Only 200
I'd
years.
rather.
Well, what country would you rather live in than America?
Well, there's not a country I'd rather live in than America. There's countries I'd want to visit.
For sure,
But-
visit for sure.
America is my home. There's not another country I'd want to live in.
So you would never leave America.
Now there's certain things about other countries that I like there's places that don't have health food stores because their food is already healthy. There's no pesticides in their food naturally. They don't have all the junk. They don't have the high fructose corn syrup, the hydrogenated oils. They don't have all of the stuff that we're being fed here in America.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that I like about other countries, but as far as a whole, this is where I'd rather be.
God, this is a good discussion, guys. Call it 303-477-5600. Why would you want to be in America over every other place on the planet if America is top pick?
I mean, I certainly like my position of being in America and the opportunity, land of opportunity, and built a business and found a wife and friends and all that. I had a lot of freedom and opportunity. So, I mean, I like it. I like America.
Would you ever leave if you had the option to live in like Dubai? Would you?
No, I mean, I don't think I'd live
I don't think
any
you
place
could
like that.
become a citizen of Dubai
Gotcha.
No.
from the outside.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't
never
think so.
thought about it.
I don't think they would
Yeah.
allow it. I'm not 100%
Well,
on that.
so let me, because for me, I think America is great in every way, shape, and form, and I ain't trying to ever live anyplace else. I'm like Reno, I'd like to visit, but what would be the one thing that you could change if you could change anything about America?
No, absolutely.
Let's hear it.
Go for it.
Absolutely, the food processes, the stuff that they make available to you in grocery stores. You got to pay if you want organic. You got to pay. Maybe not double, but might as well be twice as much. Go all organic. Your grocery bill's going up. But that would be our food supply.
I could
What
top
about
that.
you?
I could top that.
Okay.
If I could change any one thing about America, it would be about the division
Yeah.
that we have. Division in all capacities.
God, that is deep.
That's
dude.
what I don't like.
So let me ask you this. It's because of the division that we have in America and on the planet, do you think that's the reason we have so many nuclear warheads?
Because of the division?
But yeah,
And on the planet?
because you see what I'm saying? The whole
Yeah.
world seems to be divided. And I truly believe because of America, there's some kind of stability. If you got rid of America, I think it would be mass chaos. But that's me though.
Well,
I mean,
back to what you were saying at the beginning. Most war is obviously prosperity, but it's for land, acquisition of land, takeover of land and stuff. And then there's sometimes soft takeovers, man, like the European Union and what I believe is going to be the North American Union.
why do you believe that?
Oh, I think that's going to happen. They're going to open borders north and south. It's just going to be a North American Union.
So you think probably, do you think that's going to happen in the next 50, 60, 70 years, 80, 100 years?
Yeah, probably.
Because you're not going to see that in your lifetime. Oh my God, we are getting deep, dude. This is a good topic.
And they usually unveil it when there's like a like the euro is the dollar. It's the euro is the euro
For sure.
which is for the European Union,
Right.
which is a lot of countries, right?
Yeah. So I guess on because you're making a good point. I guess it comes down to, in order for them to do that, is cryptocurrency going to take everything over?
There'd have to be a one world order.
So like would there be a one world military then at that point?
$1. There'd be or a dollar or
One currency.
measure of currency. Yeah.
Because if you have a one world order, this is the thing I don't understand. If you have a one world order, do you have a one world military to keep that in order? Is it just a one world currency? And if anybody knows, we're going to call it 303-477-5600.
But if it's all united, then what would they have war with? What would they have war with?
That's what I'm saying. So God, this is.
Yeah,
I wish we had another hour on this, man.
That's like
Because now you're bringing
if you're all
up
one body, then like you poke your other appendage.
but now you're bringing up like the whole Mark of the Beast stuff. Because if there's one world order and one world government, don't you have to have a one world military too?
Mm-hmm. Some, I guess, would say, some believers would probably say something like the UN is demonic, satanic, or what.
And you think they would have control of like?
Well, and the other is the ecumenical movement of one religion.
That's deep, man. Call us at 303-477-5600 because you're bringing up something deep, because that ties all back to what you guys were saying. You'd have to change the mindset of a lot of people in order for that to happen, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it already happening?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
By the things that the information we're being fed and everything that's happening.
Do you think social
Which
media is
is
just pumping it into us?
Possibly.
Which is why we fester all the time, why we always pick at wounds, why we always go back to wars that aren't finished and we reopen them and we just it's ceaseless. I don't know. It's pretty dark.
No. What you're saying is because we're talking about, because I truly believe, people listen, if you're just chiming in, we're talking about how we're thanking our military, we're thanking United States of America, we're if you were a part of our military, we're saying thank you. And Heath brought up a point about a one world currency and North and South all being combined, which I never think will happen. But if it was, you would have to have one leader over it all. One governing body. You would have to. How else could it be done? But that brings up the next point. If that was to happen, you're probably the next Hitler. Let's be real.
That's kind of extreme.
No, I mean, think that's exactly his whole goal was to take over the whole world, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to start with where he was at. I mean, I personally think, for me, I think if you have a one world government and a one world currency, you'd probably have to have a one world military. I mean, I don't see any other way to get around that. I mean, how else could? But I think here brings up my next point. Right on. But
oh, Michael again.
How's it going, Michael?
What's up, bro?
Man, we love when you call, man.
78-year-old vet.
Tell us about it. Mm. Okay. Hmm. Wow. That's deep. We never thought about that, guys. Thank you, Michael, for calling.
Yeah.
That was a really, really deep conversation. Thank you so much.
Well,
If you hear what he said, like the caller before, True said that they're attacking us from within. He made a good point. If you bring other
Sheer
people over
numbers.
here, yes, sure numbers.
Sheer numbers, then it's a patient game.
Oh,
isn't
my
China at
God.
like 2 billion? China's got 2 billion.
That makes a lot of sense, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that,
And people
You
call us
build
at
your army.
call us at 303-477-5600.
So-
dude, that what he said was deep, dude.
The one thing, and I don't know, Michael, I don't know if you like comedies, man. I love comedy. There's one with Dax Shepard and I forget the other guy. It might come to my name or come to mind. It was a Luke Wilson.
Okay.
And it's called Idiocracy. And what happened is all the smart people stopped having children, and all the idiots
I saw that movie.
kept
It was
having-
funny, dude.
Kept having multiple children, breeding like rabbits.
Right.
And then before you know it, we get like blown out of proportion where the idiots are running and running the whole country.
So off of what you just said, do you feel like they're trying to change in 2025? Do you feel like they're trying to change our mindset, like you guys said, to make us basically like robots instead of thinking outside the box?
but I was still thinking about the comment where they're slowly growing
That's so
just
deep,
by
dude.
reproducing. And then at some point they're going to completely outnumber us. And that's actually biblical with the Exodus, the children of Israel.
Oh, I cannot believe you just brought that in.
Biblical.
Areno has been dropping bombs on us lately,
Hey, talk
dude.
about nuclear weapons.
I'm telling you, man. He's got that ballistic missile on point, dude.
So play that back,
But
Areno?
no, say what you just said, because that was deep.
So when Pharaoh,
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
Hey.
Tell us what you think. Wow. Wow, Dave, that is deep. Wow. We thank you for your service. That is a really good point what he just made. Dave, thank you for your call, man, and we
And for your
appreciate you.
service,
Thank you
brother.
for your service.
or your dad's service.
And your dad's service. Thank you so much. Did you hear what he said? Like if they want to kneel, fine. Just don't get in my face and shout that stuff and do that stuff.
Right.
You know?
And so is he talking like in the face of it? Be like, okay, so we're watching a game and that happens, and then that becomes the highlight of the game.
For sure. I guarantee that's exactly
Because-
what he
because-
So they
means.
don't have to show that.
But
Yeah,
they
the
do a
media-
lot of times, but they
yeah,
But the
do.
media does for the
Oh, yeah.
to inflame something.
Yeah.
Back to that whole division thing that just like Dave and Michael was saying, dude, they're trying to jack us up
So-
and the truth from all inside.
What did Areno say about Exodus? And
Oh yeah. Thank you for our callers. We've got 5 minutes left. Call at 303-477-5600 and tell us.
So what was it?
Exodus,
I
children of
remember.
Israel.
When they were starting to
That's right.
populate, they were
Yes.
outnumbering the Egyptians.
Oh yeah. Pharaoh
That
said,
is deep, man.
Pharaoh had said that if lest they grow to number and lest they
Oh,
find
my
out and they
God.
overthrow us.
Yeah, because they didn't know they were outnumbering them.
Right.
Because once they realized it, then
So then.
that's why they had to.
You know what just dawned on me is how like biblical things play into history today. It's almost like it's
So-
showing us something.
Here's the funny thing, man. I mean, I've talked with, I have a lot of friends, man. I have everybody who's like, straight and Christian, and I know some Satanists. I know a lot of people, man.
Right.
But I've had some good talks with people who don't, they're not godly. They don't believe in like God. Like
They're
I do.
just smart, is what you're saying.
They're just
Okay.
smart. And then I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you said you have all these different people you talk to. They're not necessarily
Yeah.
Christians. Do they
Well-
just give
well,
you a different perspective? Is what you're trying to say?
That's what it was, pertaining to the Pharaoh who started the war between Pharaoh and God, and it was Pharaoh. Pharaoh was the one who said that because of the Israelites growing in number, that they're going to kill every firstborn. But then some of my friends who were like non-believers, they would immediately go to what kind of God is it that you serve that he would kill all of these firstborn in Egypt. But that was tit for tat. God only did what Pharaoh did to him.
So I guess that brings up the next question. Do we believe in predestination? Was Pharaoh predestined just like Esau was he predestined like
to
Yeah,
play the bad
yeah,
guy.
you know what?
because
That-
the potter has the power to create a vessel for honor and a vessel for dishonor. God does.
We have 1 minute left, people, and just remember you can always get in contact with us at 303-477-5600. Normally we don't tell people what our topic's going to be next week, but we're going to talk about predestination. Was America predestined? Was Pharaoh predestined? That'd be a good topic. So people, chime in next week, and we're going to talk about was things predestined, and we're going to see what these boys
That steak
got in
at
store
home.
for us.
That steak at home is predestined to be in my belly.
303-477-5600. See y'all later. Oh, that was a
Guys.
good show.
Michael called back.
Oh, it was so good he called back.
When